What is up, everybody? It's Nikko from the EHG community coming back to you with more Fire Emblem 3 houses. We're going to continue on from where we're at. Last time we ended up starting the battle on the field of I believe the lion and the eagle. The battle of the lion and the eagle. And hold on a second. We ended up taking a couple of people out already. And now we're trying to see if we can win this battle. Alright, so we got a couple of people here. Oh, shiznit. Okay, so we have a couple of things going on here. We got Edelgard right there. We have ourselves Sylvain. And I believe this is from the blue house. Which is weird because you would think that the blue house would be blue, but they're yellow. The red house is red. And then I am the yellow house, which is the golden deer. And I'm blue, which is kind of a weird concept.
Let's get to it.
But let's go ahead and get some attacks in.
Simple.
Awesome, Leonie could possibly kill him. Almost. Oh, just in case. EHG mug. Go check it out in the merchandise. Alright, let's see what we got.
Ready anytime.
Might as well wait here.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna move my Scythia there.
Who, me?
We're gonna have Marianne go ahead and heal me.
Thank you.
Which Marianne is our romance, the blue hair goddess. There. Right anyway. So that's a major thing with that.
I got this.
We're gonna move Raphael a little bit closer. And then we're gonna move Lawrence right here.
Who,
And
me?
Hilda right next to Claude. Cause when we get people to attack others close by, it increases their support. Which means it increases like things like their romance. Or if not, like the amount of damage you can do, or the support that they give you in battle. So that is very important. Let's get past the turns here.
That's all there is. I'm so.
Oh, okay. So Edelgard has been destroyed already. Poor Edelgard. We might end up losing Leonie here, so that might be a thing. Oh crap, donuts. We have to try to make something happen here. Okay, so we have one of the students going ahead and targeting us. Let's see if we can do something with that. So we're gonna wait here.
This is bad.
Actually, let's do some time. We're gonna move right here. Then we're gonna move a little bit down. Use some items. Vulnerary. Excuse me. That's to heal.
Leave
And then
it
we're
to
gonna
me.
heal her with like Scythia.
So nice of you.
Now, there's all different things that you can actually teach them. And one of these skills, I like using skills like this. Right here.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're like, who, me? Like, yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah. We're gonna heal her with Marianne.
Did the trick.
There you go. We might end up losing Ignatz. No, we did it. We didn't lose him. My boy Ignatz is alive and well.
Get to it.
Take that.
Another one down.
Oh, now we can go ahead and improve our class. Each class can be improved every 10 levels. At first, it's 5, but it's every 10 levels. Alright, so assist, physic, let's go ahead and heal Lawrence.
That helps.
Even healing our comrades with Marianne can increase their support. If you see the heart right there, it increases their support. That also gives more options of romance. So, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to try to do some damage here. Oh, so you're a Myrmidon. Okay. Sorry, buddy boy. But I'm going to have to get rid of you.
Each battle a chance to grow.
You're not going to go ahead and take me out. And also, we actually can pair people up. I paired Anna, who is like a traveling merchant, with me. So that's actually pretty cool that I get to go ahead and pair myself up with her. Alright, let's see what else we got here. And we want to be close by. We want someone to go after Dimitri. We could go after Dimitri by ourselves. But I believe the teacher should be able to do so. So, which is my main character, which is Byleth right here. So, let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, let's go ahead and do some damage here.
That's the golden deer for you.
Nice golden deer stuff. Helm splitter, let's do that. We gotta be careful because he's gonna do a lot of damage to us too. So he is the right man hand of Dimitri. You don't want to mess with him. It's gonna be very painful and it's a pain in the ass to deal with him. That is the last thing you want to do is deal with this guy right here. Dedu is very, very powerful. So we need to keep on healing people left and right. Especially where Hilda is very close by. We need to do some type of damage. Let's do this. Steel Lance attack. God, I hate his...
Magnificent.
I really hate his hairdo. His hairdo really annoys the fuck out of me. I just hate it. I know I'm not really one to talk because, you know, this is a regular hairdo. I look like a chicken. But at one point it's like damn, it's like it goes like in one direction and down, and then the other one goes in another direction, and then it goes onto another side. Like, bro, I get it. It looked good, but not as good as you thought it did. Let's move up a little bit. Enemy phase. There he is. Ow, did he just throw a did you just throw a javelin at me?
No hesitation.
Sorry, Dedu. You wish to face me again, fool? Nah, not today. Alright, so
Gotta use your head sometimes.
let's see what happens here. Oh, that's when you send all the cavalry in. Ah, you failed!
Let's do this right.
Oh boy, here we go. And see if it's Hilda. They killed my infantry though. I feel very disrespected in many different levels. Let's go over here. Let's do some combat arts. Curve shot to Ingrid. When you see any of those flying guys, like the Wyverns or like anything of the Pegasuses or anything like that, you want to go ahead and do some damage to them. You want to do any type of damage you can towards someone with anything of, like, you know, a Pegasus with like a bow, because they hate like flying shots. It's like if you're playing Overwatch and you see someone who is flying, the most annoying thing you can go ahead and piss someone off with is things like, I would say, is things like you know, someone who is a how do I say this? I would say like a hit scan. So like if you're Farah in the air, or if you're Echo in the air, who usually fly in the air, you want to take them out with someone like McCree or an Ashe or a Widow, or mainly someone like who has like a machine gun, like Soldier. So that is something you really want to do. Let's move back one.
Ready anytime.
And let's use a combat shot with the iron bow here. Looks like we're not gonna do no damage here, so we're gonna have to deal with. We're gonna have to move Lysithea over here.
I got this.
I'll move everyone else over here. Attack. Steel gauntlets, and we're gonna take out big guy over here. Anything else here? Oh, let's hit him with an axe. Good thing Raphael knows axes, knows close quarter combat. That's what I like about him.
Who, me?
Alright, let's attack the guy who attacked us here in the first place. Jeez, what a rude dude, man. I'm Splitter. Take that. Alright, Dedu. I'm gonna have to take you out, my friend. Oh, you can attack with the troops. Let's do it. Aha! You lost, fool. Anybody else wish to fight?
Who, me?
Is there anyone we can heal? Lysithea. No, we can't. Too far away. Yeah, because we already used up all our abilities there. Alright, so we got Ignots. Let's move them up here, and boom, we wait up.
I didn't expect.
Oh, damn, okay.
Gotta do what you gotta.
Guess we got a reason now to be harassed. No, man. I've got reason to start beating other people's asses too.
Plan is key.
Let's skip past a little bit here. Let's walk up over here and let's do an attack. Nosferatu, right here with Marianne. Make sure we at least level up Marianne a little bit. Now we made her good and efficient at stuff like I would say like skills, like spells. So that's a really good thing to have her good at.
Sorry. Don't know my own.
Sorry, Ingrid. Love your sweetheart, but nah. Alright, let's move Lawrence here. And we move Ignots. And let's attack. Or let's use the curve shot. Or the combat arts right here. Curve shot. Iron bow. Oh, then that's not gonna do anything to them. Jeez. Oh, miasma. Destroy him with these purple balls of
I just worked
Barney. Let's go.
I don't have
And now we finish it off with a nice sword swipe.
You fought well.
Good thing it was just a mock battle, huh?
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the Golden Deer.
Yep, I win. And we defeated more enemies than the classes. I'm actually very. Thanks to the efforts by left, all your allies' motivation increased. So the motivation increases, and then we could teach them more skills and more abilities for their class. That's pretty awesome.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes,
Seems.
I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty,
I guess so.
You two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go.
Well, at least they're very nice to each other.
How did the other houses fare?
They were nothing. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? The Blue Lion House was real strong.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case,
And that's messed
day
up.
never comes when we have to put
We
this
could have just
history
said, oh, they're
behind
both
us.
great, but Blue House, Red House, or they suck. Like, okay, that's great.
Agreed.
That's amazing.
I would hate to
That's
know
very
if
nice to
others
say
would
as a
force to
teacher.
cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well,
Lying
now that
ass.
The three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory.
Lying
I'd say
ass.
It's time for some post-battle reconciliation.
It's like, I'll accept any invitation about, like, sweetheart, no, you don't want this.
The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And
That's
by
true.
a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
That's really
Seems
good.
I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing and overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
You're such a cutie. She is such a cutie.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
Pretzel.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
If you insist.
That blushing face.
Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're gonna have a feast. Hell yeah. A good feast. I can't wait. Oh, we haven't though.
Ugh, I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
Thank you very much.
We have you and Claude. The Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I guess so.
I'm sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
Alright.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning.
Yeah, at least you guys go ahead and do the best you can.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of
You're
you,
welcome.
I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, because you weren't a burden. You helped out.
They're singing your praises too.
You all worked hard. Yeah, we all worked
You're
hard here.
always so modest.
Yeah, you guys worked hard.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your
Yeah, from
tactics
all the
are
food.
genius, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible.
You somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic.
Though you can be a bit absent-minded.
King
at
of
times.
Liberation's
Mine is a
relic.
giant
Oh yeah, the
bowl, tiny crack
a
in it.
sword of creation. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare
Wow.
you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Your bowl.
it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my
You know
bowl
what's a
is missing.
freaking annoying bowl? Lorenz's hair. That bowl. Jeez, man. Like, what? Even Ignatz's hair is like, bro, come on, man.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
Yep.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
Yep.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
Who is that?
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest
Why?
thing is that I'd hate to
Why are you
have
sizing me up? Is there a problem? We're gonna fight?
Possible. I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to. That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I guess so. I'm supposed to trust my students. Like they're supposed to trust in me. That's what they're supposed to do. Trust their teacher.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing
Thank you.
against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
Yep.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In
They worked hard.
appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
Thank you very much.
You've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy
Okay.
task.
So Sothis is somewhat of a god that we're connected to. And with that, you know, she is living inside our mind. So we have to try to find a way to release
It pains
that.
me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time.
What's this third mission?
Next month, your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Yeah, I have. What's that abnormal occurrence? What's going on?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They
Okay.
should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Yeah, but you were really quick to execute someone. So I don't know if I could trust you specifically. So you were really, really, really damn quick to do that. Like, there were people, instead of putting them in a dungeon, putting them out for a certain amount of time, she was like, oh, just because you went against the goddess, boom, execution.
Part 1.
Sounds like Christianity.
White clouds. Red
No, I'm
wolf
joking.
moon.
But
The flame,
the flame in the darkness. Red wolf moon.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike.
Hoarfrost,
And an icy
which I
chill
believe is
north of
ice.
Forest blankets the land. All of Fodlan's
Oh, it's like the
creatures
winter time.
begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting
Winter
sun
time, and then there's
bathes the full
Christmas.
winter coat of every
Ah, the
leaf in a
wolf.
foreboding scarlet glow.
The wolf is an
Hunters cast
amazing,
the word that the red wolves
amazing,
are
amazing
back on the
creature.
prowl.
Love the amazing creatures that they have here. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Let's see what else we need to do. Because we have some classes that we need to do. Receive 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros and funding for this month's activities. Really? That's it? 5,000? That's all we got? Shit.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim.
Really?
Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied,
Oh, it might be a
Only small
disease
possibilities.
that's causing the village to
It's
do
either
this.
a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
That's
You're
not good.
talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything.
I don't know. I would like to know what was the first thing you're telling me.
My child and I owe the people of Remire Village.
Yeah.
If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves.
Very nice. Hear what they
I
have
must
to
go.
say.
Thank you for your.
Okay, so
You know,
good thing
I'm
Shamir's on
really
our team.
willing
She
to
knows
go
what's
with
going
you
on.
to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That's nice of you.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? The girl could get used to this side of you.
Alright, sweetheart. Relax. I think you can relax a little bit.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
Damn.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Huh.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time,
All right.
it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
No problem.
Hey, what's wrong?
You dropped on the floor. I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Alright, no problem, Pops. I gotcha. And that's my dad.
What could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Where? Way before when? Adonde. Explain it to me. Alright, now we gotta instruct our students here. Instruct. Alright, Lawrence. Alright, so each character has something specific that they would learn. Like if you look at the characters right now, there's all the things that they have, all the abilities that they got. Something with, like, you know, all like the things that they know with skills, certain magic, certain classes that they know, some of the notes that they know, like they have closest allies. It also tells who are like who is something that like something that they would be really good at, like, and it also tells their crest. So inherited from the Gloster of 10 Leads, occasionally raises MT during magic attacks, which I don't know what MT is. I don't even know. Now there's a guy who is known as charming does not have charm. That kind of sucks. Alright, MT. Alright, so let's see we can do here. Alright. Enrolls in the Officers Academy at Garrick Mock. Enrolls in the School of Sorcery. Okay, so he should know a lot of things of sorcery. So he does know a little bit of magic. So we're gonna try to have him ride on horseback and also learn a little bit of magic here and there. So let's go right here with the magic. Once again. Nice. Praise him. And when you praise him, he gets more of a chance to learn a little bit more with that. So we got that. And then let's do a little bit of the horseback. Boom, there you go. We got Lawrence learning. Now we could do a little bit more here. We can have right here the skills here. Authority. Which means rally strength. So when you rally, I believe the actual I believe the actual ability actually increases the strength of an attack for someone, and that's actually pretty good. Alright, so we got 3 more people to teach here. So let's go to let's go to Flane here. So Flane is learning to ride a little bit more on the Wyvern side, but we also want to teach a little bit of Faith, which is like healing capabilities to Flame, which is pretty good. We could also give Flame the ability for lancing, and the more we actually give her the ability to lance, the ability she can actually defend herself. So that's really good. So let's go ahead and go lancing right here. Boom. Alright, so next person we could teach, because we already have Marianne doing some things here. I would say, yeah, Marianne. Alright, so we want to teach her a little bit of things on the side for magic. I would say on the things on the side for like some type of ability to heal and to defend herself. Also, we want to give her something to be good on. So let's give her a little bit of right here, an authority level 2. Let's keep on giving her some more stuff for magic. Almost finished leveling up with her. Next person we could do is because Shamir already has like level A, like grade A and grade B stuff. We want to teach a lot of things to these guys here, but some of them are really high level grades. So let's do this. Let's teach a little bit more support, like Scythia, and with that we're all set. Now, group tasks. We're gonna teach Claude and Flame to do things like I would say, like, you know, doing things like learning how to ride wyverns.
I got a question.
Okay, I'm really happy here, but there's somebody who has up and decided to take pity on me without asking. It's a real darn irritating. I want them to know it. I just don't know how I can make myself understood. Show them how happy you are working here. Have an honest conversation. Just let them think what they want.
You're probably right.
Yeah, show them how happy you are. And the more I teach these students, the more of the level up I get. And I love answering their questions. It's really good because it's helpful to the students.
Hey there, Professor.
Sword skills, faith and sword skills. No, I would keep you as a thief, because when I level her up, she becomes a thief. You're curious to know how Claude is doing. Go for a visit. Let's check this out.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
No problem. Need some help?
Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison.
Really?
And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
Are you crazy? Sure. Alright, let's check it out.
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble.
Oh.
Hear your silent question, Teach.
You take a lot of
Why
poo-poos.
the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect.
That's good.
Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
Yeah, it's like poisoning your arrows, which right now it's very bad.
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I
Yep.
told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I
Really?
don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
I don't think you are an outsider. You're not an outsider at all.
Thanks, Teach. You know, in
You're
many
my
ways, I'm
student,
just a
bro.
normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become
That's true.
overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be.
Yeah, you grew up well.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just like a regular guy who doesn't even talk.
People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There you go. Now my relationship with Claude is a B. That works out. Oh, what's this?
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Okay, why have you been researching them?
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's
I do want to ask.
Between crests and the hero's relics. The crest
of
each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing
so it's like if you match up like the proper Digimon with its owner, or like if anything of like you're matching up the special item with the Pokemon. Okay. By the whims of the gods. It had one in the past. Yep.
Precisely. At least that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Nikko transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to see.
Have you seen Tomas recently?
It's like the possibility that that they could transform into those monsters. What about him?
Luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well. Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Oh, he was smart, Alec.
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Why?
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
Do ya?
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
Alright, something's going on. Something they're not telling us.
The church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Yeah, we have to know. I have to know about things. Even I have to know about what's going on. Oh, whose birthday is it? Linhart's. I'll give you some flowers, Linhart. You lazy bastard, you.
With you on my side, we're solid.
We must give it our all.
There you go.
Can't argue with results, can you?
We perfected it. Nice.
I understand more every day.
Swordbreaker. Oh, we got something special going on. I believe it's something like of a special event or a special mission. You have allies who could take advanced exams, take a look at the certificates, and review what they have. Do we have anything with support here? Ignatz and Lorenz. Alright, no problem. With that, we're gonna go ahead and call this another episode. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise. But this is Nikko from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.